Hello again, I'm Mel, your writing coach. For those of you who don't know yet, this channel is for everyone who's preparing for English proficiency examinations such as Ielts, Toefl, Toeic, Eiken, and other academic writing tests. In this channel, you'll learn not only how to write better, but also in a quicker way. But first, so you won't miss out on anything, hit the subscribe button now. Today, I'll give you steps for writing standout essays in a quicker way. Step 1. Read fast. How? By skimming for keywords and scanning for specific details. Let me show that to you with an example. So, I skim for the general idea, government, the subject, shoulder, the verb, fees, the object of the verb. And then I scan for other details. Fees of what? Courses needed by society. The second step, we call it the first checkpoint. This is when you check your understanding of what you have to do. Do you have to give an opinion? State your preference? Or maybe explain? Predict future trends and outcomes? Describe something? Provide examples? Summarize? Compare and contrast? Or maybe you have to explore causes and effects? Or perhaps you have to state what the problem is and give what the possible solutions are. Perhaps you have to hypothesize or discuss the pros and cons. Step 3 is synthesizing information. This is when you connect the dots or put the pieces together, or you can also call it organizing information. In this part, you may also draw from your own knowledge, experiences, or observations. What is it about? What is it asking for? At the first checkpoint, you check your understanding. At this stage, you confirm your comprehension. As soon as you know you're on the right track in terms of comprehension, you start working on your outline. This is when you brainstorm and pick the strongest or the best ideas. So, with no exception, academic writing requires a comprehensive take on a topic presented in a clear manner. Our brain is already on fire, hopefully by this time. But the problem with most of us is our brain goes 1,000 miles a minute, but our hand just can't keep up. That's why these drills can help us a lot. Remember to include better grammar and vocabulary in your plan. Step 6. Write quickly, but as carefully as you can. Here's how my notes look. "100% agree" is my position. I have reason 1. Then I have my second reason. Take a look at my vocabulary. I've chosen a nice set of words. Here's how I developed the essay. Have a look. That's just the introduction and the first body paragraph. What do you think? You have written your essay. So, you're done? Not yet. Here's a checklist of what to be on the lookout for. How's your subject-verb agreement? Any misspellings? Punctuation errors? And what about the word choice? Are you happy with the sentence structures? If everything is in order, take the remaining time to elevate your writing in the aspects of grammar and word choice. You've done all the required checking. Is that it? Hmm. How's your conclusion? Or do you have one? Maybe you don't. A common mistake is neglecting the conclusion part, rushing through it like just to get it over with. The worst is not writing any at all. The introduction is for the hook that makes readers sit up and read your essay with anticipation. The body is when you deliver or follow through. Conclusion is what makes your essay memorable or leave a lasting imprint on the reader's mind. As they say, That concludes today's training. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more on how to write not only better, but also quicker.